One was diving off Olympic platforms and selling knockoff perfume on the streets of London, and the other was kicking his way through the brutal underground of Hong Kong cinema. They were just two hungry Brits looking for a fight.
You know what scares me more? Living and dying with nothing to show for it. You know how old Mozart was when he...
Welcome to Swain Movie Minute. Today we are counting down the top 10 movies that define the rise of two of the most lethal men in Hollywood history, Jason Statham and Scott Adkins. We're not just looking at box office numbers, we're looking for the breakthroughs, the pivots, and the masterpieces that built them into global icons. From the gritty streets of London to the neon-soaked arenas of the underground. This is the ascent of the action gods. Number 10, The Hustle. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, 1998.
From the spires, the needy from the greedy, and those who trust me from the ones who don't. Because if you can't see value in...
Before this movie, Jason Statham wasn't an actor. He was a street merchant, literally. He was selling fake jewelry and perfume on street corners to make ends meet.
And Tom took care of them.
You did take care of the shotguns, didn't you, Tom?
Director Guy Ritchie didn't want a polished actor for the role of Bacon. He wanted the real deal. He cast Statham specifically because of his street hustle. In his very first scene, Statham isn't acting. He's just doing his old day job.
The old boy's place, and we lose a digit daily. I'm gonna phone him.
This film didn't just put him on the map, it invented his persona. The fast-talking, no-nonsense Cockney tough guy was born right here. It proved you don't need a degree to own the screen. You just need charisma. Number 9, The Physical Standard. Ninja, Shadow of a Tear, 2013. Scott Adkins had been working for years, but this movie is where he proved he wasn't just a stuntman, he was a physical phenomenon. No wires, no CGI, just pure, unadulterated human ability. Adkins performs every single stunt himself. The fight choreography here is so fast, cameras almost couldn't catch it. It established him as the king of the B-movies, a title he wears like a crown because he delivers A-list action on a D-list budget. Number 8, The Confirmation. Snatch, 2000.
Twice the size, and my master needs a caravan. I like to look after me man. It's a fair deal. Take it.
If Lock, Stock was the audition, Snatch was the contract. Statham goes from part of the crew to the heart of the film, holding his own against Brad Pitt and Benicio del Toro.
Tommy persuaded me to keep the dog. I eventually agreed, as long as he took it to a vet.
Brad Pitt actually called Guy Ritchie and asked for a role after seeing Lock in a Stock. But even with Pitt's star power, Statham's character, Turkish, anchors the entire chaotic narrative. This was the moment Hollywood realized, okay, this guy isn't a one-hit wonder. He's a leading man.
Then hey presto, there's a car nearly on you. So what do? Something very silly.
Number 7, the cult masterpiece, Universal Soldier, Day of Reckoning, 2012. Forget what you know about this franchise. This isn't a cheesy sci-fi sequel. It's an Apocalypse Now-style descent into madness. Adkins plays a man who wakes up from a coma to find his family slaughtered by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Adkins filmed this movie with a torn ACL. He didn't tell the producers because he was afraid they'd recast him. That brutal fight in the sporting goods store against UFC champion Andrei Arlovsky, he did that on one good leg. That is dedication. That is insanity. Number 6, The Acting Chops, The Bank Job, 2008.
So for a week or so, they won't have any.
Now why would he tell you all that?
Statham puts down the guns and picks up a script. Based on the true walkie-talkie robbery of 1971, this film stripped away the martial arts and forced Statham to act.
You know what scares me more? Living and dying with nothing to show for it. You know how old Mozart was?
Critics were waiting for him to fail without the kicks. Instead, he delivered a gritty, grounded performance as a family man and over his head. It proved he could carry a dramatic thriller without throwing a single punch. We are halfway through the ascent. If you're loving this Clash of Titans, smash that like button and subscribe to Swain Movie Minute. Now, let's enter the top 5. Number 5, the masterpiece performance, Avengement, 2019.
You gents, take your seats. Come on, sit down. Fucking sit down.
If you only watch one Scott Adkins movie, make it this one. Metal teeth, facial scars, a Cockney accent thick enough to chew on. Adkins plays Kane Burgess, a prisoner who escapes to take revenge on the people who turned him into a monster. This is Adkins, the bank job and the raid rolled into one. He isn't just fighting, he's acting his soul out. It's a raw, angry, beautiful performance that finally got critics to say, wait, this guy deserves an Oscar, not just a belt. Number 4, The Reinvention, Spy, 2015.
Or quit. And I know there's a fucking...
Jason Statham, the comedian? In a genius move, Statham parodies his own tough guy persona, playing a super spy who is convinced he's superhuman. Most of Statham's insane ramblings about swallowing microchips and reattaching his own arm were improvised. He stole the movie from Melissa McCarthy, proving he had the rarest weapon in an action star's arsenal, the ability to laugh at himself.
Everybody please remain calm and stay where you are.
Number 3, the mainstream apex, John Wick, Chapter 4, 2023.
Head. The Marquis. I don't mind if it's bullets, blades, or...
Scott Adkins finally steps onto the biggest stage in the world, but he didn't do it as himself. He did it in a fat suit. Playing the villain Killa, Adkins wore a massive prosthetic suit modeled after martial arts legend Sammo Hung. He fought Keanu Reeves while weighing a prosthetic 300 pounds, delivering high kicks and grappling moves that defied physics. It was his "I have arrived" moment, proving he could steal the show in the biggest action franchise on the planet. Number 2, The Legend Maker. Undisputed 2, Last Man Standing, 2006. This is the role that changed everything for Scott Adkins. He was cast as the villain, Yuri Boyka, the most complete fighter in the world.
I am pussy? I am pussy, look at your face! You are a fucking pussy!
He was supposed to be the bad guy, but his performance was so magnetic, his moves so impossible, that the audience fell in love with him. He literally kicked the hero out of the spotlight and took over the franchise. Without Boyka, there is no Scott Adkins.
It was an accident. Put out your hand.
Number 1, The Star is Born, The Transporter, 2002.
3 men, 254 kilos. That was...
This is it, the moment the street hustler became the global icon. Before 2002, Statham was a supporting actor. After The Transporter, he was the guy. Luc Besson wrote the script specifically for him, sensing a new kind of action hero, precise, well-dressed, and lethal. Statham did almost all of his own driving and fighting stunts. That oil slick fight scene? That wasn't CGI. That was Statham sliding around in actual motor oil, risking his neck to get the shot. This movie created the Statham brand, the suit, the car, the attitude that has dominated the box office for 20 years.
Who are you?
From selling fake perfume to driving million-dollar cars, from a torn ACL to the John Wick universe, Jason Statham and Scott Adkins didn't just climb the ladder, they built it, broke it, and used the pieces to beat up the bad guys. In a prime-for-prime fight between Frank Martin, the Transporter, and Yuri Boyka, who walks away the winner? Let me know in the comments. I'm Swain, and I'll see you in the next minute.